time.
Usually, we had the best time and it was just fun, so nothing to worry about it. If you have a dress like me, which was supposed to be to do that, can you link me and we call it the Nina Lindström flashing? That would be so nice and I want to see all your videos.
This bride decided to flash her crotch, you know, show her puss off to a bunch of her groomsmen, including her husband. And I don't know if this was just for attention. I really don't know anymore. I mean, the world is just in chaos, if you ask me. Normally, I wouldn't even care about stuff like this, but it dawned on me a lot of women were kind of like speaking out on this, saying, is this the new normal? I mean, like, is this something people are going to be doing to just get attention? Or is it giving just desperation? And for me, it gives desperation. I mean, even the way her bridesmaids were like luring over to look at her, it was cringe. It looks a lot similar to her face, and just the whole vibe was giving this. But the reason I wanted to talk about it is because I'm starting to believe men are right. I was watching a Manosphere channel where a guy was saying women nowadays are just lewd. They're just crass and lewd and disrespectful. And it doesn't matter if they're European or American. Western women in general are just lewd. They have no dignity or self-respect. They just love getting attention, and they'll do anything, including flashing their private parts at their wedding day. I mean, sometimes when you see stuff like this, you're just wondering, like, what is going on in their head? Like, do you not see how lewd this is? And you saw there in her response, she said, I was just having good fun. It was just all good fun. And if you have the same similar dress to me, please do this in the future. And I'm thinking, no, I don't know, not one person who would have a similar dress like this on their wedding day that would flash somebody on their wedding day.
So I really thought I had seen it all. But seriously, why are you getting married again? Like, why? Wait, why are you getting married? It just doesn't seem like call me crazy, but it just doesn't seem like you are the type that wants to, like, settle down. Call me crazy, I don't know. Just thought.
She took Full Bush to a whole new level. This bride flashed her entire wedding party while taking photos. Says that she was just like in the moment and felt like doing it. Naturally, the internet was shocked when they saw this video. So much so that this creator, Madison, who I'm sure you've seen her skits where she makes fun of viral moments like this, she even says, I'm not confident enough to attempt this parody, okay, guys? Nina states, you know, it's just something she wanted to do. She's happy about it. In her eyes, this wasn't that big of a deal. And I will say, a lot of the commenters had the same opinion that as soon as they found out that she was European and not American, they didn't think it was as weird. Others had the viewpoint of she's going to make this her entire personality, because when she had this video, she goes, don't worry, guys, I'm not going to flash you again. It was a bold choice. And I would say, okay, maybe if she did it once, I don't know. I mean, obviously, this is just not something I'm ever going to do. This photo that actually stands out to me. The other one, I'm like, whatever. The full bush moment. But she looks like she's having a blast, guys. Everyone looks like they're having fun with it. But please let me know your guys' thoughts. Would you ever do this at your wedding? Honestly, I wish I was as free-spirited and just does not give a care in the world as much as she is, because she's having the time of her life here.
Guys, let's talk about this bride, okay, I've been seeing. On her wedding day, she had on a dress. Now, the dress was, you know, a cute little dress. But the dress was able to open, like, wide, okay? To where I saw a video where she did it with the girls. But she also did it with the fellas. You know, you have to take a picture with your girls, you know, separate, and your men separate as well. And then, you know, pictures together, you know, mom, dad, whoever, whatever, whoever's in your wedding party. But she opened her dress wide. I mean, wide, okay? So, well, looked like the best man looked like he was looking around the husband. The husband was smiling, but you can tell it was a fake laugh. She went entirely too far. She was disrespecting herself, the people that came to her wedding, just the people she invited, and her husband. It was entirely too much. And guys, she came on TikTok and made a video that I thought she was going to say, I'm wrong, and that may have came out wrong, and no disrespect, to my husband. No, she made a video telling people about the dress, and she want to see more women do it, like as if she's trying to make it a challenge or something like that. Ma'am, you were wide open, you were disrespectful, and don't do it again, and you can't take it back. Believe me, they're not going to remember you as the lady that had the beautiful wedding. They're going to remember you as the lady that busted wide open, okay, in front of her husband's friends and family, and your family. Totally disrespectful. Not right at all. Hugs and love. If y'all haven't seen the video, go look at it. She just kept busting that dress open. Just busting it open. Hugs and love. Y'all be blessed, J-Lo.
This is such a crazy idea. I think I'm going to have to use it at my wedding. Flashing your underwear to your groom and all of the groomsmen and some of his friends, because that looks like a really big bridal party. I feel like they definitely had some just extra friends around, but I definitely need to take a picture of me like pulling up my dress and showing off my undies. Because you know what? You know what they don't talk about enough at weddings? Underwear is so important. On the day, you're going to want your most beautiful underwear. I have been planning what undies I am going to wear on my wedding day for like months now, and I still can't decide. I have a whole Pinterest board dedicated just to underwear, and it's so hard to pick because you want to pick the right style. And I want to show it off. I want to show it off to my man, obviously, my groom, but I also want my friends and my groom's guy friends to know that what I'm presenting down there is gorgeous.
Look, I've been seeing this video go around on TikTok of this dude that just got married, right? And his now wife flashed for the wedding photo. All I gotta say is some of you guys do this to yourselves, man. This is gonna end in the divorce, bro. She's gonna do something. She's gonna cheat on you, dog. And some of you dudes are gonna think, oh, it's just harmless. She was just flashing your coochie for a wedding photo in front of your friends and your mom and all that different type of stuff. Everybody has the right to do what they want to do, right? To each his own. If that's what you're into, that's what you're into. But I'm letting you know now, sir, that marriage is going to end in a divorce. She's going to cheat on you. But to each his own. It's up to you, brother.
Listen, I just had to drop this video real quick before I head to the gym. But if you got a wedding like this, don't invite me. I'm not coming. If your wedding ends up like this and you feel like you got to show all your personal private parts, please don't send me an invite. I will not come. This is not for me. I'm not interested in seeing what you about to give your husband for the rest of his life, ma'am. That's just not something that I'm willing to do. And some of the men looked uncomfortable too. I noticed that the women went along with it, but they were like, good for you, girl. Something I wouldn't do. And the laughs and smiles that they have on their face are just so, it looks awkward to me. Oh my God. You know what? I can't. Anyway, ladies, would you do this at your wedding? Please comment below. And men, would you think this is okay for your wife to do this or future wife to do this at the wedding? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below. I'm out.
We in a no hyena zone. Anti-hyena. It's my zone.